Hey, hey, Blue Table fans. It is been, oh boy. All right. It's been, see, I didn't start and stop. Today, you're going to get a mega update where I'm going to show you pretty much every single little thing that's going on in the studio. And that's to make up for the last 4 days. So let's go from one room into the room to the other. First off, as most of you know, I do not play video games, except recently StarCraft 2. And it's a bad thing. I've warned staff that if I ever started playing StarCraft 2, the business would go down. And so, anyway, so I have this laptop. I'd like you to meet Silver Dragon. So, Silver Dragon is my StarCraft playing laptop. And, but why is it on Sarah's desk? Because I'm giving it to Sarah for safekeeping this week. Because I cannot be trusted with this power. The One Ring must be thrown into the fires of Mount Doom and destroyed forever. Well, at least until Saturday. This is billing. These are projects that have had pictures taken of them, but they are not paid yet. Oh, check it out, a no trespassing sign. We put some of these up on our fence, but passers-by ripped them down, which to me is really pretty baffling. Here's my new area. Check it out. I got new rugs at Walmart. And they're a bit gaudy, but this is kind of the closest I could find of what they had to their decor. And I've got to put rugs down because otherwise the chairs scuff the floor. Bored out of your skull yet? Oh no, this is going to continue. So check it out. Infinity Aleph army. But I don't know what any of this stuff is. Someone's going to have to explain it to me. Picked up Tron and Tron Reconfigured yesterday or the day before that. Ooh, and some new speakers. They're really super loud. I keep a picture of home up on my laptop. So, yeah, so there's that. At least it's not Joseph's bagpipe music, right? So, yeah, this room really echoes and pretty much has great acoustics, I think. Don't you guys think? Or am I wrong? Is it just echoey in here?
It's kind of hard to tell with that sample.
Oh, geez. Seriously? All right. Hey, let's not look at Dean anymore. Let's look at the Studio Blood Angels army. Kablam! This just rolled off the assembly line, and we are going to show you more of that. In fact, I'll put up a link to cost and pictures. One thing that's going to change, this banner is going to have something on it. So there's that. Here's the set of terrain that Joseph was working on. This is the dense version of it. This is also up for sale in case anybody's interested. And here's what it comes with. These two giant flat area terrain pieces. This one's about 18 inches across. And this one over here, this is about, I'm going to say 14 or 15 inches across. All of these ruins, which I've shown you before. This actually is dense enough for a game of Infinity. I think that's what the guys were playing on that the other day. Does not come with these little red markers. That's a separate thing. So what it has copses of trees like this, maybe 3 to 5 of them on a stand, and then these smaller trees just for decoration and to put wherever you please. These are hills. This will actually take a movement tray full of guys. Apparently Joseph tested that to make sure it wasn't angled too steeply. So it comes with everything you see here, except of course this giant board underneath them and the miscellaneous equipment that you see on the side. So the trees, the ruins, and the rocky outcroppings. In other news, we picked up a ton of these black tables yesterday, 10 of them to be precise. So that should make for plenty for our local tournaments. Today I am finishing the bat rep with Thomas, High Elves versus Dwarves.
Hi, I'm Michelle, and I pack each package with loving care.
That's fantastic. Thank you very much. You do a good job.
Okay. You can turn it off.
How's it going, Tasha?
It's going good.
What you working on?
Working on bringing our Skaven up to a level 3.
Oh, fantastic.
So.
Good. Is this the studio Skaven? Mm-hmm. Oh, really? Okay, great. Well, I like the pink tails.
Oh, they're gonna get a wash. They're not gonna be that pink. But
Awesome.
that's it. Just
Thank you.
plugging along on them.
Jesse! What's going on?
Nothing much, just came.
Yeah, so, yes.
On duty, dude.
This is Jesse. He's in charge of maintenance at the studio. So he keeps the place clean and in good working order. So what's news? What's in Jesse Times today? What's the headlines? Go ahead.
Nothing.
What's going on?
I don't
No,
know.
there's something going on. There's something going on.
Something going on. Like what? Specific
I don't know.
Family life is good. I don't know, I'm 18. I just
Yeah.
trying to go to school, trying to figure out what I'm going to do, if I'm going to go on mission or go to school.
What are you going to do with your life?
What am I going to do with my life? Yeah, very important question. Big
I
question.
carried an M16, and you carry that guitar. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Anybody? Anybody know what that's from? Okay, so thanks, Jesse.
Yeah, anytime.
Off you go then.
All right.
Ben was here late last night working on these demons. And what I love is these guys. These are Rackham plastics for clones of deers that have been repainted kind of Cahorn-esque. They're supposed to be fiends of Slaanesh, but we decided to make them kind of fit an overall theme, and I think it works. Mike Evans.
All right, what I got here is the Studio Signar Army.
You know what I love? I love that you're
Not sure
so
what I'm confused
responsive to the studio updates. Like you're like, yay, it's studio update.
I'm pretty excited about
No,
it. these
no
days.
shrinking violet him.
So
Okay, let's roll.
What I wanted to do is
Is this Studio
it's a
Signar?
Studio Signar.
Oh, okay, great.
What I want to do is sort of like a desert western theme. So
Okay.
Their cloaks are going to be like Indian blankets. You know,
Oh,
all
that's
these rangers,
fantastic.
And maybe like a snowy desert sort of basing.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure if I want to do
Great.
sand
Well, this
or
guy,
snowy
I
desert.
think this is what comes in the.
Yeah, this is basically
Kit.
assembled as is for
Right.
Cray. He's
What? So, but the
It's pretty amazing.
bases are just flat. Are you going to texture the bases?
Yeah.
What's going to happen?
They're gonna be
okay.
textured,
You're going to do
so-
something with those.
what I want to have is I want to find some longer grass, have it
Oh,
like
yeah.
poking through like on some rocks, and then have like snow underneath it, so that it's
Right.
like this.
Wow. Yeah,
Snowy
Highland
desert.
desert type of
Yeah.
thing. All right,
Pretty
that's
excited about it.
fantastic.
Yeah, it'll look
All
pretty
right.
much the way it looks outside.
How goes the T-shirt thing? Because you don't you like make a T-shirt every Thursday?
Every Thursday I make a T-shirt on shirt.woot. Some
Shirt
weeks-
Woot?
Yeah, shirtwoot.com.
Okay. Can you give me a link for that?
Yeah.
Later on.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's,
I'll put that on this video.
Shirtwoot.com.
So people
It's-
can buy your shirts.
if they're selling. Right now I don't have any that are selling. So.
What about the one you have on? Is that one of yours?
This isn't one I designed. This one was designed by another artist whose name I
is
can't
it?
recall.
All
but it's pretty
BRB?
awesome. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
It is a
fantastic.
Shirtwoot shirt. So basically every day they sell a new shirt, and it's only $12 for a T-shirt, which is pretty cheap.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Well, you know, you get those numbers up high enough,
Then
you
you
could sell 1 million shirts, make $1 each.
someday.
That's a cool M, or
Yeah.
whatever the young kids are calling it these days. All right, thanks a lot, Mike. Here's Dean. He doesn't like to be on camera, so I'll cut right to what he's doing. All right, let's hear the verbal. Tell us what's going on.
Just finishing up a very large Signar project.
Yep.
Very cool one at that.
Oh yeah, it's fantastic. Well, we've all seen this.
Yeah, about
but
for 2 weeks. now.
Hopefully, stills will be up today. All right, and for those that are interested, we use Vallejo paints. I recommend. They are from Spain, so sometimes there's some supply problems. But for the most part, a hobbyist can find whatever they need from various sources. And right now, no one else is in. Pretty much what I've noticed is when you let people come in when they want, because we're open more or less from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and people can put in their shift anytime in that 12-hour period. I found that there are morning people and there are evening people. And throughout history, morning people have gotten a good rap, like, you know, early to bed, early to rise. And so we're viewed as virtuous, whereas evening people might be viewed, because they're not up in the morning and really, you know, aren't, you know, completely mentally acuitous. I just made that word up, by the way. They've gotten a bad rap. But the fact is, morning people oftentimes are not evening people. Like me, I just fall asleep. I sometimes can't make it to midnight on New Year's Eve. It's really pathetic. But in the morning, bam, I'm ready to go. I'm chipper. So there's that. when I was a teacher, people would ask, because I would get up super early, they'd be like, how come you're so, bright and shiny in the morning? How come you're so cheerful? And I can't get going without my coffee. And I'm like, you know what I take? Sleep. If you're tired, get some sleep. Well, here's our conference room back to normal. I am out. I am out of the conference room. I'm really proud of this room. I mean, I know it's not finished, but it's this is the best we could furnish our little treehouse. Hey guys, you looking at all this paintball stuff we got on trade?
I'm wondering, Sean, how much? I'm very, very interested.
Oh, are you now? Yeah. All right. No, we can talk about that. So, Ren, can you tell us a little bit about this stuff? What's in it?
Oh, yeah.
Is it any good? Because I really kind of just did this trade blind.
As far as I can tell.
And I don't think I would do it again. Well, everything's worth something. I would probably analyze it a little bit more and not offer as much.
Well, the first thing I noticed
no,
is
no
like,
complaints. It
it's
seems
in extremely
sorry.
good shape.
Right.
Like, I don't even know if he's shot this thing.
If he's what? If
He's even shot it.
really could be
Yeah,
brand
it's
spanking
like-
new,
yeah.
or it's just really super well maintained. Is this part of it too? This backpack?
Yeah,
both
everything
of them.
on this couch. Except
Well,
for the
that's really fantastic. It's really fantastic. Well, that's neat. So what's in it, Ren? Tell us all about
Okay,
it.
so you got the gun, obviously, which comes with the freak barrel.
So just one gun. The freak barrel, did you say?
Freak bear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just,
Gun is awesome.
Is it awesome?
Yes.
It's a very nice gun.
So it comes with all these little
Very,
things.
very
Right.
All that is.
Now,
just
why
simply
would you want it
color
to be
this
different colors? Why would that matter ever? Just for personal customization?
Personal customization.
Okay. So it's not like teams of people have different colored guns. Because like I'd be like, how close would you have to be to be like, hold on, no, don't shoot. Let me get up like within 18 inches to see what team
No,
you're on.
just small personal thing.
Okay.
And then we got 2 hoppers.
Okay.
Small
Great.
one and a medium-sized one.
Right.
I got a mask.
Okay. Great. And that's a must, right? Because you can't get hit in the eye.
Yeah, you don't want to get hit in the eye.
Right.
Yeah, that's that's battle wounds.
Comes with 2 lenses.
Okay. Oh, that's great. Okay. Great.
Bag to hold those in. Some carry the paintball ammo in these.
Can you shoot paintball guns inside city limits? Is there an ordinance against
Should
that, I
be.
wonder?
I don't know. You'd have to check the kind of local things. Some places are different.
Okay, sounds good.
Then we got a backpack.
Okay. All right, that looks pretty high tech. Okay, what's next?
This one, I think it's just an add-on backpack. It's actually had the like main gun section.
Right.
It came with just this. I loaded up.
Now, is that how big
Hopper.
paintball guns usually are?
Yeah.
Because like I'm looking at that and I'm like, that's just a really big pistol. Okay, go ahead.
It varies. Like my paintball gun, I have like an A5.
Wait, you play
It's a little
paintball?
bigger. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Where do
Yeah.
you even go for that around here?
Just out in the foothills.
Oh, you just go out in the boonies and start shooting paintballs everywhere? Is that a real thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
Our cousins do
I
it.
didn't know that. All right,
Cool
pardon
part
my
is,
ignorance.
Cool part is my stepdad's he's on like the SWAT team, so
Right.
I'll go out and like.
He knows the good places to
Yeah,
go?
I'll go out. I can go out sometimes with them because they have like some abandoned houses somewhere.
Yeah.
And you can actually go out and shoot paintball on those.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Hey, Sean, so that brings up
Super.
another good
Okay,
point.
I'm
Maybe
ready.
We could do a paintball Valhalla.
Right.
Just saying.
That's actually not bad.
In the house, yeah!
So we got a video for the gun. Haven't
All
watched
right.
it, so.
All right, that's like a
probably good.
maintenance thing,
3 sets of gloves actually.
right?
Which I'll
I think-
probably be
okay.
interested in one of them.
All right, can we speed through the rest of this?
Oh, yeah.
'Cause I think my wargaming update just took a turn for the paintball.
The extra stuff.
Okay,
I don't actually know what those are.
and that bodysuit.
Pants.
Oh, pants. Okay, my bad.
Pants.
All right, great.
Very interesting.
That's pretty neat. Yeah, so there's that. Kind of just went into that one blind, not knowing what I was doing, but it's all good. Start from the top.
All right, I am actually working on 2 armies for one client,
Okay.
RZ,
Right,
which
Okay,
he'll be
good.
glad to see these on this video.
right.
Got some,
Okay, Retribution of Skyra and
Yep.
Kador.
and Kahadar.
Right. I don't even know which one's right. I love the resin pieces. Look at those.
Yeah,
Those are now, is this from the basic kit? These hammer guys, or is that a separate?
Now, this is the demolition core. There
Right.
was a slight little issue. They have these little things that go over their
Yeah, little butt plates.
Their butt plates,
Were they missing?
and they're missing. So I'm just going to use some plastic card and fix them
Right.
up. But,
Okay, great.
So
It is actually K-door.
Is it Kador?
It is.
Yeah.
It says it in the book.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
it was. People say Kador.
I say Condor.
I say
because it sounds
Kador.
more Russian.
Yeah.
right,
But it is actually K-door.
and I say Kahador just to make fun of your cahorn. So.
Okay, good. No, I take that as a compliment.
So yeah.
It's become a thing. All right, thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Okay, Rin wants to show you his
So,
Infinity
check
figs.
this out. So
Oh, you finished painting them all? So what faction are
I
you
haven't
playing?
finished them, but they're mostly done. I'm playing Nomads.
Oh, and you have yours painted up too. Wow, we need to do specialty reports today, and you guys need to teach me how to play.
Awesome.
Jordan's been bugging me like every day
So
about
I
it, so
actually have about
It's probably high time.
40 something points.
really, and that's a lot.
That's a lot.
So this is a big army for Infinity.
Oh yeah.
That's absolutely
Like you wouldn't play
massive.
that.
No.
You would just pick like
Yeah, give
10
me
guys
You
or
could make
5
two
guys.
armies out of that competitive.
So I've
Right,
got
okay.
I have one tag. There's like
What does
big-
TAG stand for? Tactical armor.
Tactical armor.
Tactical armor gear.
Yeah, that's it.
I think it is. Yeah.
Right. Okay, got it. That's
So,
very
yeah,
anime,
those
by
are
the
your
way.
mechs.
Fantastic.
And then I have a couple intruders. Actually, about 3 of those.
Okay.
They're kind of like your heavy armor.
God, those guys are great. Nomads, says you?
Yep. These are the nomads, like the space pirates.
Okay, great.
Cool.
God, that is neat.
And he has Deadpool.
Oh, that is super.
Yeah, I do.
He's actually Senior Massacre, but if you look at him, it's Deadpool.
He looks a lot like
It's
that.
fantastic. They've drawn. Wow, that figure is exquisite.
Yeah.
He's beautiful.
I
Just
had to get that
exquisite. All right, we're going to, you know what? Let's not do this right now because we need HD on these.
Okay, also
So,
coming,
Yeah.
we got some stuff in from Infinity. We're going to do a full review. We're going to do an unboxing, show you all the parts and pieces.
Okay,
Then
great.
after we assemble it, we're going to kind of go over that with you a little bit. And then actually we're going to paint it up and have fun with them.
All right, great. So that was the order recently that you guys made? It was for people at the studio,
Oh, right.
basically.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, fantastic.
A couple of things for clients. But
Yeah, there's a couple
it was
things, but-
mostly studio. Client.
All right, thanks. All right, apparently Brett's not doing anything. He's just kind of sitting around. Oh, hey, by the way, how goes Space Wolves 01TO?
It is right here. We are still waiting on stuff to come in for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought
Primarily-
is it Forge World?
Bits order.
Bits
Oh,
orders.
bits order. But what percent is done in assembly right now?
Oh, 89%.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. It was almost done.
Yeah,
Okay,
it'll
great.
be ready to go. I'm working actually
So
on another
what's this?
Space
James,
Wolf
did
project.
you need something, or are you? No. Oh, you're just here. Okay,
Yeah,
great.
this is another Space Wolf project. We got some Razorbacks, Rhinos, and a Land Raider, Crusader Redeemer, some Wolf Guard Termies that are going to be magnetized. It's also going to have a bunch of Grey Hunters and some other things that haven't been built yet.
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, hello. Here's
Yeah.
your diorama, but with your towel.
Now I have my
on
towel
it.
on here, and they're all like blending in.
Oh, that's
nicely.
fantastic. That is great. These are going to go great on that board. Wow.
Now they're also Tal McClure.
Yeah, they're what?
They're Tal McClure. You might remember this display from such other videos.
That was a Simpsons reference.
Yes, I had to do it. So.
From other videos, such as Tau
painting
and a Vine.
Yeah, the painting competition.
And-
Because
right.
orcs were on this. So.
And so, isn't this your thing for the painting competition?
No,
So
this is a
you're just
personal
doing
project,
it.
yep.
You're just making this Salamander's Land Raider, this deluxe thing, which, by the way, this is scratch sculpt on there, this spiny kind of dragon hide thing, I guess. Yeah, that's insanely awesome.
So, yeah,
Oh
you can-
man, look at all
Yeah, you
that.
can see here, it's actually going to continue and wrap
That under the
all
light.
around the top and along the other side.
Oh my gosh.
Now show them the
Okay.
inside.
Oh, yeah, we got to
all
see
right.
the inside.
Let's see if you'll have to really get it lined. Oh, the whole top comes off? Okay.
Scratch built
Detailed
engine.
interior.
Painted interior.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Got the full treads all the way across the top.
Oh, that's exquisite. Wow. Okay, so what are you going to do with this? Are we putting this up for sale?
Maybe.
I think we should.
I think so. It'll be
Fantastic.
fetch a high price, but it'll be worth it.
Mike's like, I'm bored getting work done upstairs. I'll come
I came down to
downstairs.
get a little thing
Hey, I've
of
got an
texture.
excuse. Okay, great. A scoop of kitty litter.
That's right.
All right,
So, yeah, and then
fantastic.
we got
What's
some,
in here?
weapon
Oh,
swaps.
this is the Ebon Crows
Ebon
where
Crows.
we're changing up the weapons. So this is your painting then, right?
No, it's not my painting. I was doing the weapon swaps
Oh.
on it, and I have to...
These look nice. It's like you've done some repositioning.
A little bit.
That kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
All right.
So.
Hey, thanks a lot, Brett.
problem.
Wait, is this your painting station? Okay. Here's your motivational poster. Fantastic. Hey, it's Sarah. I'm doing a mega studio update where we see and explain everything.
Everything.
So, by the way, that's my joy. Every morning I get to come in and it looks like this. You're like, just the regular old studio, just like it was. Oh, hey, there's Sarah! Yay, Sarah! I'm winded. Yeah, I had to take 2 trips up the stairs. Yep, so there's that. So, no, let's talk about the pond scum. Don't try and put the lid on it. You're always, and here's the deal. Sarah isn't preachy about her lifestyle. She just lives it quietly and humbly, and never tells you what to do. She even suppresses a little eye roll every time I come back with a pack of Twinkies from the hostess store.
But you're nice enough to offer them to me every time.
I know.
Every
Care for a
single
Twinkie?
time.
Because one of these days, dripping water bore hole through stone. That's right. You just year after year, just start picking away, till finally, in a weak moment, yeah, give me 2. You know, just give me the box. Because when Sarah falls off this pond scum wagon, she's gonna fall pretty hard. It's gonna be bad.
Pretty tasty.
It is.
Really good.
I should go on record saying
green.
it is sweet. It's a sweet green stuff, and that's what it looks like.
I know.
She makes it every morning, brings it in this jar.
Almost every morning.
Actually, well, what's really happening is dripping water bore hole through Sean, because over the years I've come around to Sarah's way of looking at things, and actually I do on occasion eat a carrot now. So that is a thing.
Cannot survive on Twinkies alone.
No. That's what I had for lunch yesterday, pathetically enough.
I know.
I'm like, well, that's what we had. I just didn't have time. And I haven't had breakfast yet this morning either.
Yeah. Yesterday's
So
what I
need
had
to-
for breakfast and lunch because I didn't have time either.
Fantastic.
Busy.
But this is good for you. It's got kale in it.
It
It's
does.
got greens in it. It's fantastic. The only greens I'll eat is cucumbers, asparagus,
You eat salad?
and something else.
Sometimes.
No,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I don't like leafy greens.
Huh.
But and avocados.
Oh,
Avocados aren't greens though. They are green,
They're green.
but they're not greens per
They're
se.
like a fat. They're
Are
good
they?
fat.
Are they fatty?
Oh, yeah.
Seriously? How can there be fat in a vegetable? Is that a real thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Where do you think vegetable oil comes from?
Oh, there is. There's oil in vegetables. Okay.
All the oil you
All
need
right.
is in vegetables.
All right.
Yeah. What do they do
So there's that. So this is Sarah's way when she puts her headphones in. This is Sarah's signal that she's done talking
Actually, I
to me.
just wanted to listen
So
to some
we're
music.
out. Oh, let me tell you what this is about. I'd like you to meet Silver Dragon.
Yes.
And
recognize
Silver Dragon's going to be your buddy for the week, Monday through
Awesome.
Friday. And you're not to let Sean have access to Silver Dragon.
Okay.
You
what's
can
the
use
deal?
Silver Dragon.
Okay.
You can, I mean, I don't know what the point would be, but there you go. It's a
Isn't it
great computer.
Tammy's?
No, that's mine.
Oh.
It's got StarCraft 2 on it.
Oh, don't worry.
It's got
You can
StarCraft
count
2.
on
But
me
I
ready.
do need it back for the weekend.
Yes, for the weekend.
Yeah.
I will hold on to it.
During the week, I need
There
you
will
to
be love
I need you to be
given.
my, what do they call it in like Alcoholics Anonymous? Your sponsor?
Sponsor.
Your sponsor, the person that kind of like, so I'll call you when I'm having a fit, and you'll have to,
Yeah,
you know,
talk you
set
through
me
it,
straight.
that
You just
kind
go,
of
now,
thing.
Sean,
Get you some carrots.
you've got to, you
Whatever
know,
it takes.
look out for reality, because that's my new game, is World of Reality Craft.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
At least you play it 5 days a week, right?
yeah, that's right. So, all right, thanks. All right, then I sit at my desk and have a little breakfast. All right, folks, that's it for the morning edition of the studio update. Well, that makes it sound like normally we're going to do 2 a day. Well, who knows? Maybe that'll happen. That'll happen when we're making 3 armies a day. All right. Just a little PSA. Want to remind everyone about Valhalla. I'll be putting up a link to that. That is a private, not a private, I guess it's open to the public. Oh boy, I think I'm going to botch this unless I think it through. Okay, Valhalla is basically a miniature convention, like a small convention, 14 to 20 people, that we put on up at Sundance, which is a world-class resort. We rent effectively a mansion up there, and we put on our best terrain, best food, and best games for 4 days. Usually staff is up there. I've noticed that's a big part of why people come out, is to meet us. You also get a tour of the studio. And I think that is about it. Next Valhalla is April 25th, so make your plans today. 3.
Be there.
Hey Blue Table fans, I was completely pathetic today and didn't do a studio update, but you can see our D&D game. Into the dungeon we go. You see steps leading down into the darkness. What do?
Roll initiative.
I shoot a magic missile.
I try to catch
All right.
Oh, really, filming?
So John and Ren dropped out. It's only us, faithful and true. That's right. So I'm playing the cleric, and this is Briggs homebrew system, right? We ordered pizza. We got barbecue chicken over here, and combo. That's my fave. 2 Jacks, best pizza in town. So what are you playing?
I got a shard mind. I'm gonna make him into a sword mage, so he's gonna have multi-classing. And
You know, that's all I needed to know.
gonna shoot lightning out of his sword.
I'm playing a
2 words or less, please.
Wood Elf, Ranger / Thief.
Okay.
Ogre, Alchemist, Necromancer.
All right, fantastic. Wizard, cleric, fighter, and thief. Fantastic. Classic.
Nice.
Would you
So, new guy actually drank right out of this Pepsi, and I thought I'd be able to get past that, but I can't. He's like, you can have some if you don't mind my saliva residue.
Guys, Jordan
Yeah,
wants
big
to
no thank you on
Jordan
that.
wants to spend 5. So, just a second. You can tell that he's on edge, looking at him. Yep.
Isn't it undead?
Yes.
A giant undead badger?
Yep.
Right, well, he's just going to stop right about here then.
We should parlay.
Circled around. It's when he's starting to come in that you can tell that like his ears perk up, and you're watching him. You see that something's up.
Okay. So how am I issuing orders to my skeleton? Is it like telepathic or what?
Yeah, telepathic.
Okay, sweet.
I think you should send your zombie to distract him away from the mount.
I think you should distract him and have my zombie just walk in and grab everything.
Right. Isn't the zombie like slower? Is it a skeleton or a zombie?
It's a skeleton. It's fast. Usually skeletons are a little more expendable than Brett.
What are you talking usually? Yeah, I can. As soon as he does that, can I try to send my weasel in to grab that bow?
A weasel dragging a bow? That's not going to be very fast. You've come this far, you should just run in.
Dire weasel. Have you seen how big?
Oh, is it?
Yeah. He found
It's like the size of a Great Dane.
Okay.
Okay, because now I understand. Now I understand why you were like, who's sneakier, you or the weasel? I'm like, how much noise is this weasel going to make? Apparently a lot.
Yeah, it's level 4, so it's about the size. Yeah, about the size of a big dog, small dog. I mean. Not like a chihuahua.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan to me. Have the weasel grab the bow.
All right, that's right.
Okay, so when you attempt it, around to look at it, but it seems like it's not going to move. It kind of gets down and it's watching the skeleton, but it's not chasing after it.
Okay. I'm gonna have the skeleton do its best snake impression. Badgers hate snakes.
I think that's mongooses.
Yeah,
or is it mongoose?
Mongoosin.
Okay, so is there a new plan, or you could try now that its back is turned, you could have the weasel sneak up from behind.
Well, that's kind of my intention was to have him, as soon as the skeleton got its attention, was to kind of weasel its way up there.
Wah, wah. Are there penalties for bad puns
yes,
in this?
-1.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so could you turn the badger around and put your weasel where you want him to be?
Okay, really? I'm sorry. Weasel is such a rich area.
Can we get it? Yeah, let's try leaving.
The weasel bit the dust.
Weasel bit the dust.
I say we try to go
Rufus,
off in
the first
different
is
directions. Because if
No,
that
we're going to stay together. No splitting up, Mike.
if that badger
No
tracks,
splitting up. Let's split up for safety.
That's when
Famous
Shaggy's
last
always
words.
run into the
you
ghost
think
pirate.
a dire badger can't track a level 1 skeleton? That thing's gonna follow it straight to us.
Wait just a second.
Or is it?
What?
Okay, so Jordan's calculation, because he's the intelligence guy, right? Is that there's no reason why that badger would want to kill a skeleton. It has no nutrients.
Other than the bow that it thought was valuable enough.
I think it.
All right, let's
I think it just.
Yeah,
ate
we
a
didn't
guy
even
that-
get the bow unless the skeleton comes back.
Yeah, we gotta get.
Oh, it's gonna come back.
The bow is just like there's lots of just detritus left over. So it
There,
goes
that
along.
could have been anything. Oh
Because the
boy.
body had a bow. And
What do you want to bet the bow is not useful?
Yeah, the only loss was a weasel.
All right. Are
Just
we,
go find another one.
I'll let you guys get away from here soon.
I'm just waiting with Mike's character. What's your character's name, by the way?
Thandrian.
Thandrian. Hi, I'm Cyrelsi.
Let's change it
Hi.
to fan.